Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We got Classics Football 10-box case, 2017 style. Mahomes, if we can. We did do a 2018 case, and we pulled a 1 of 3 Carson Wentz auto.
Really?
The Chrome card. Yeah.
Wow.
So that was fun out of 5 boxes. This is a 10 box. No base cards are being sent, but everything else will be. It's a random team. We'll do that. I have my encyclopedia here. I don't know if he's going to listen, but there'll be some college players I might not know. He'll know. 95% of them. All right, here we go. Good luck to everybody. This was the other break that I was tempted. If it wasn't sold out, I would have really considered buying spots, but it's sold out, so I didn't even need to. This and the 2018 one. So I'm glad, because that means all you guys bought the spots. I get to open it, so it's a win-win for everybody. $10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Four, 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Clint L. Broncos and the Browns. Ryan P. with the Saints. Gerald S. with the Dolphins. Jerry K. with the Bears. Stephen M. with the Bills. Jerry K. with the Redskins. Florian H. with the Lions. Jerry K. with the Cowboys. Sean B. with the Panthers. Justin S. with the Falcons. Florian H. with the Texans and the Giants. Justin S. with the Patriots. Jerry K. with the Jaguars and the Eagles. Florian H. with the Steelers and the Titans. Ryan P. with the Jets. Florian H. with the Ravens. Sarah M. with the Seahawks. Sweet. Jealous of the Seahawks. Florian H. the Raiders. Thomas S. the Colts. Martin C. the Vikings. Clint L. the 49ers. Jerry K. the Chargers. Mark F. with the Cardinals. Angeli S. with the Chiefs. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Derek T. with the Rams. Walter L. with the Bengals. Mallory D. with the Packers. And Adam G. with the Bucks. Sarah, I see you just in there. You have the Seahawks. All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. My kind of break. The Bus out of 299 red for the Steelers. Julio Njoku. Martin. Big Ben, Ray Lewis, going to be a lot of that stuff. Dobbs. We'll set those to the side. Any that we don't get 2 of, we'll flip a coin, find out where they go. Tabor out of 299 red. Rice and Henderson. And how about about a Zay Jones auto out of 199 for the Bills. He's doing some stuff. He's definitely had a better second year of his career. Kuechly and Garrett. Oh, nice low numbered action. Hassan Reddick, 10 of 10. Timeless Tribute, 10 of 10. There we go. Prescott and Montana, Barnett. Adoree Jackson, Elway, and Collie. That's Favre and Rogers. Von Miller, photo variation, Jake Butt. Dickerson, Craig, and Leggett. There'll be one buyback auto in this case. Adams, Breeze, and Brantley. Taylor, Smith, Kuechly, and Ryan. Days. Andrew Luck out of 299. The Colts, Brady and Westbrook. Hilton and Harrison, Bradshaw and Thomas. Corey Davis out of 50. Logo back. Yeah, that's two teams. Marcus Allen and Peppers. Andy Dalton, AJ Green out of 199 for the Bengals. Big Ben, Bradshaw, and Quick. Box 2. Irving, Elway, Malone. Heath Miller out of 25, timeless tribute for the Steelers. Urlacher and Sutton. Oh, upside down. Manning, Talib Smith Sr., Qualls. Plunkett, $2.99 for the Raiders. Rice and Cunningham. Kaepernick, Craig, Manning, and Ross. Cooper Kupp out of 2.99 red. It's a 3-team. Deion Sanders. Hill. Ooh, what do we got here? Flashback Fabrics, Matt Forte out of 3.99 for the Bears. Flacco and Kelly. Mac. Still waiting for that auto. Forte. Records. Put that to the side. What's it there? Carr. Photo variation. Hodges. Alshon Jeffrey, red out of 299 for the Bears. Rivers and Lattimore. Andrew Luck, Brady and Manning. Webb. Ray Guy out of 50, logo back for the Raiders. Brooks and Jones. And how about an Ed Too Tall Jones auto out of 49 for the Cowboys? Some old school love right there. Breeze and Ford. Connor Keel. Brown and Ward. And an Obi rookie. McGlenny, Manning, and Allen. And 3. Ryan, Brady, Noah Brown. Mike Evans, red out of 299 for the Bucks. Anderson and Kaiser. Brady, Brown and Burfoot. McKinley. Frank Gore out of 50, logo back for the Colts. Brady and James Conner. Westbrook, Clowney, Kamara. Josh Malone out of 25, timeless tribute. Oh, cool. Perfect. Marcus Allen, one for the Raiders, one for the Chiefs. Fournette. Carson Palmer out of 299 flashback relic for the Raiders. Stafford, Tarkenton, TJ Watt. Brett Favre. Blitnikoff, Darbo. Boomer Esiason out of 299 redback for Cincinnati. J.J. Watt, Dupree. Thomas, Rawls, and Tankersley. Bosa, Wilson and Butler. Williams. Jake Butt out of 299 red. Rodgers and Godwin. Freeman. Ooh, what's this? Brett Kiesel out of 49 Steelers auto. Membership auto. Luck. Juju Smith-Schuster. Blair, Jackson and Jones, and Chad Kelly. Box 4. Green, Norman and Beckham, Hooker. Falk out of 299 for the Rams, Smith and Clement. Dick LeBeau out of 25, Timeless Tribute. Nice low-numbered tribute there for the Lions. Miller and Foster. Moss and Beckham. Kurt Warner, 3 teams. Taylor. Pumphrey out of 299, Redback. Favre and... Oh, no, that's both the Falcons, Favre and Ryan. Kareem Hunt. Doug Baldwin, and there he is. Douglas Flutie. Yes. In a Bills jersey, $3.99. Flashback fabrics.
Birthday miracles happen.
What a guy. Flutie. Miller and Harris. I think yesterday was his wife's birthday, actually. That's a fact, yeah? Pretty sure. Randy Moss, Matt Ryan, and Stewart. His son's
birthday was like the other day.
Birthday was the other day. I think his wife's was as well.
Age. Pretty sure we're the same age. He's just a couple days older than me.
I think. Well, Carson, Rogers, and Ingram. One thing I'll always remember is Joe Theismann proving how much of an idiot is live on air when asking why Doug Flutie's son wasn't watching him play.
Oh my
Beckham and Norman. That happened. That legitimately happened.
Joe Theismann said that?
Yes. Yes. Something to the... I don't remember the exact thing, but I remember it, and it's like... Yow. Kelly, Cannon, maybe, but...
He definitely didn't know.
It's Joe Theismann. Darren Woodson out of 299, red for the Cowboys. Newton, McCaffrey rookie. Gronk, Prescott, Rice and Sanders. There's a Mahomes rookie. Forte out of 299 for the Jets. Brady and Pumphrey. How about a Cooper Kupp? There you go, Rams. Auto out of 199. Olsen and Rudolph. Linwood, Moss and Beckham, and McNichols. Chargers, Seahawks, Super Bowl? Chargers and the Seahawks? Would you be alright with that?
What? Chargers
and the Seahawks in the Super Bowl?
As long as the bolo tie gets it and they run at the goal line.
At the goal line?
The Seahawks.
What if that happened? What if the Seahawks made it? It was 4th and goal from the 1. Well, no, that would mean they have pads. 1st and goal from the 1. They run, and the running back fumbles. Like, so they have the worst 2 possible things that could happen. No, it was like to go for the win, to go for the lead. So the Chargers, they'll win. But just think about that. The worst 2 possible things that could ever happen on the 1-yard line. 1 is throwing an interception, 2 is fumbling, and they both happen. Now, I don't want to wish that on the Seahawks, because I actually like the Seahawks. But what would happen? Carter, Peterson, and Foster.
I mean, they got a ring, so who cares?
I would say the Chargers. I really do want the Chargers
I got it.
to.
I could tell you off there.
Okay. Good. Garrett, Russell, and Butler, Taylor. No, I do really. I would like to see the Bolo take it home.
He's got kid number 9 on the way.
If he wins it, does he? I hope he has just the whole outfit on under his jersey, and he just rips the jersey off and has the bolo tie and everything. Andrew Luck, Riggins, Kareem Hunt.
He could do it. He's having an MVP type season.
I have no problem riding that bandwagon. Marvin Jones out of 299. I've always loved Rivers, but it's not like I've like I haven't cheered for the Chargers, but I definitely would.
I don't mind the Chargers. I've always liked
Red Lions, Marvin Jones, Stafford, and Harris.
I mean, that's where Doug Flutie played. That's where John Butler took the whole Bills team after the 2000 season.
Riggins, Favre, and Ryan, O.J. Howard. Want to open? There we go. Breeze, King. Haley out of 299 for the Cowboys. Elway and Williams. Goff and an Eric Dickerson. What a 299 relic for the Rams. Brown, Fett, Davis. Henderson, Wilson, Darbo. Smith, Newton, Dupree. Brantley, 299, red. Neon Deion Sanders, Tankersley. Montana and Young. Smith and Elliott and Williams. Wilfork out of 299. Chancellor and Godwin. Wilfork was for Houston. And Carlos Henderson out of 199. Where does he play? Where did he get drafted? Carlos Henderson?
Denver.
Is Denver too? Didn't they draft someone this year too?
Sutton? Yeah, they got Sutton and Hamilton.
Oh wow! All right, so they just piled up on the receivers.
And they got McKenzie that's on the Bills now too last year.
Oh, jeez. AJ Green and Juju Smith-Schuster.
And Emmanuel Sanders tore his Achilles today, so that's great for my fantasy team.
Oh no! Which one? The one here? The big one?
Emmanuel Sanders?
Is he in this league?
Oh no, he's in my baby league, but I'm still in the final for that.
Let's box up.
That's rough. Those late season injuries are the worst.
No, the Chiefs are losing.
Who's that?
They're just someone in the chat was saying not a Chiefs fan, but he doesn't see him losing. Nope. The Chiefs are going to lose. Is there a way for it to work out?
The Chargers were supposed to choke on Sunday night, and they didn't.
Driver, Brooks, Lewis.
They overcame Yaz.
I'm putting them. I am a Tom Brady fan, and people know this, but I will put the Chargers at the top of my want to win the Super Bowl this year.
Tom Brady's got his Super Bowls.
Young, Urlacher, and Hanson. I know, but still, just another one. What's
another one gonna do?
Just make people salty, and it's fun.
So boring. It's not interesting.
Strahan out of 299, red.
At least with
Emmett
the last
Smith.
one, it was for 5, like one for the thumb. Like...
There's Peterman. So how long before Calvin Benjamin gets signed by the Patriots? It's probably happening. Did it happen already? Von Miller, Brown, and that's Jackson and Jones, and there's a Watson. Switzer out of 299. Elway and Taco Charlton. What a name. Who cares? It's on the card. So, and here is the buyback. It's a Steve Atwater out of 20. Old Donruss. 95? 97 Donruss. I tried to guess it. There you go. Broncos, AJ Green, Jamel Adams. It's 2 AJ Green photo variants. Obi, Martin, and Jackson.
See, the thing is, like, I like the Texans. I like a lot of players on the team. But I don't want Bill O'Brien to even like sniff.
Jeffrey, Bradshaw, and Big Ben, Bradshaw, and Staubach, Tankersley.
I don't want him to sniff the Super Bowl.
He's a good coach. Kelsey out of 299, red for the Chiefs. Nelson and Connor.
I don't think there's any evidence to say that.
Horning, Clowney, Kamara. He did well in college, and then he had like 75 different quarterbacks and still went to the playoffs, and now he's got a gem, and they're doing well. Malone, Big Ben, and Bradshaw, and Fournette. Hey, Bill O'Brien winning means Doug Marrone is not. So I think that trumps.
Doug Marrone doesn't even watch the Super Bowl because his
Elliott, Manning, and Watt. He watches it.
No, he doesn't.
He said because he said he doesn't means he doesn't.
I don't know. If someone saw Doug Marrone watching the Super Bowl, we would have found out.
You're telling me he's passing up the buffet line at a Super Bowl party?
He only eats bologna sandwiches. Yes.
Montana, dude, he has the biggest fried bologna sandwich while he's watching that Super Bowl. Montana logo back for the 49ers out of 50. Jerry Rice and Tabor.
Probably accurate.
And a Darren Sproles out of 399 relic for the Saints. Aikman and Young and Linwood. Oh, he eats fried bologna sandwiches.
No doubt.
He watches the Super Bowl. He's
a psychopath.
He's full of baloney, literally.
He's not full of malarkey, though. So you got a coach that's full of malarkey and full of baloney? Then
I'd rather have a coach full of malarkey. Now, I love myself a good fried bologna sandwich when I'm doing it, but the fact that Doug Marrone is associated with it really taints the whole
he's never
bologna.
said his bologna sandwiches were fried, so...
Well, good. Then maybe he doesn't fry them.
That seems like a lot. It seems like way too much for Doug. That seems way too crazy. Like, I can put my bologna in, like, some butter and then put it on a pan.
German bologna.
And I can make my bologna better.
Hanson, Norman, and Green and Hood. No Seahawks hits yet. We still got some boxes left. YA, Staubach, and Gallman. Is he talking to us?
Dude, he's insane.
Perrine out of 25, Timeless Tribute. Rice, Joe Mixon. Rawls, Wilson, Butler, Kaya. Roger Craig out of 50 for the 49ers. Manning and Humphrey. What do we got here? Big Ben, Antonio Brown out of 99 relic for Steelers. Yep, will do. Rodgers and Goff. Oh, nope. Rodgers and Goff. Go over there. Conley. There could be a lot of coin flips on this break. Let's see how it shakes out. Cooper and Young. Miller and Samuel. We got our buyback auto. Looking for a low-numbered auto. Kuechly out of 299 for the Panthers. Marcus Allen. Gotten that one a couple times already. Perrine. So looking for the auto. King and Pat McAfee. Little punter action right there. Bolden and Davis. Minnesota. Beckham Jr. and Cup. You alright over there? Anderson, Martin, and Wilson. John Ross out of 299. Brown, Fett, Foreman. Lewis, Brady, Tre'Davious White. No respect for White.
What?
Well, ESPN did their top 25 under 25.
Oh,
And
calm down.
what?
I mean, just get over it. It's a meaningless.
Yeah, but they put Marshawn Lattimore on it. They put Lattimore on it.
Oh, I mean.
Artavius Scott, and he's had a down year. It's out of 199. Artavius Scott, who's that? Artavius Scott.
Artavius Scott is
Jacksonville or no?
No.
Houston? Artavius Scott. He's a wide receiver. Yeah. The Lions? I'm going to just guess every team.
Actually.
Favre and Evans. Last year, who was he drafted by? Was he not drafted?
No, he was. He was with our buddy the Bolo Tie.
Oh, all right. That's a Chargers hit right there. Artavius Scott. The Santiago Chargers.
He played at Clemson.
Yes, he played at Clemson. He played his college ball at Clemson. Got drafted, and now he's with Bolo Tie.
Maybe they're better thing to do?
Not really. Urlacher out of 299 for the Bears. Favre and James Conner. Brunell, Manning and Brady, Kamara. Walker, Holt, Fournette. Miller, Bradshaw, and Watt. Yeah, got room up there if you want. You got this one. Ooh. Emmitt Smith out of 299 relic for the Cowboys. Favre and Ryan Linwood. Tre'Davious White out of 299. Deonce, oh my goodness. Tabor, I think we dodged a bullet on this one.
What?
3. We did. We got 3 of the Deion Sanders, one to every team. Falcons,
wow.
49ers, and the Cowboys.
Amazing. What about the Ravens?
Washington.
And Washington.
Adams, Odell, and Moss. Kaiser.
Let's see, he didn't have a Burger King commercial with the Ravens.
Beckham Jr., Ryan, and Vrabel. McKinley.
No, against the Bills. You know, with the Washington's game.
No idea.
Remember when he was on the Ravens?
Brooks, Young, Lewis.
And he was dancing in the end zone. It was like his last touchdown ever.
Oh, and then they
and
used
then
that for
the
the
Burger King
DK.
on it.
Sure.
The King was running with the touchdown against the Bills. Great moment in NFL history.
Long, Montana, Julio, Hansen. Tyrod out of 299 for the Bills. Newton and Nathaniel Peterman. Jackson, Witten, Smith and Talib. Deshaun Watson, rookie. Dermontti Dawson out of 299 for the Steelers. Sims, Taco. And Tim Williams auto. There you go, Alex. Who does Tim Williams play out of 49? Alabama linebacker.
I think the Ravens.
Marvin Harrison, Jamal Adams. Tim Williams, Baltimore Ravens. Favre and Ryan, Newton, Mike Williams. Not Mike Williams, the Syracuse legend, though.
The Texas legend?
Sure. Cooper Kupp. Ooh, Cooper Kupp out of 50. Logo back. Carr and Barry. Walker. Texas Ranger. You should have all of them.
Yeah. Well.
Mike Williams out of 99. Brooks and Collie. I made sure of it. Greg Olson, Brett Favre, Jake Butt. Mike Williams out of 299. Oh, just Mike Williams all over here. Marcus Allen. Oh, look at that. Right on top. Raiders and the Chiefs. Njoku. We're winding down here. Holt, Nelson, and Sharp, and I don't know why that was backwards. Cam Robinson, rookie. Fake out. James Quick, Peyton Manning, Cam Robinson. And our auto is Zach Cunningham. Out of 25.
Texans.
The Texans.
Yeah, the pick six. Pick six. I don't remember. Where are those the other weekends?
Julio, Matthew Days. Martin. There's a Kurt Warner flashback relic out of 299 with the Cardinals. Wilson and Moon. Dobbs. Warner, Elway, Henderson. It's like the third time he's tried to get your attention. Brady, Breeze, photo, and a Garrett. Cooper out of 299 red for the Raiders. Ryan and Barnett. Changing colors. That goes there. Manning and Brady. Leggett. McKinley out of 299. 49ers, Rice, and Brantley. Here we go. One box left. One auto, one relic. Maybe a low-numbered parallel in here. Nelson, Witten, Cunningham. There we go. 10 of 10, no-name front, Travis Rudolph.
Let me see. That's not Mason. You're thinking Mason Rudolph.
No.
Oh.
That's the next year. Travis Rudolph.
What do you say?
No, I don't know. I was looking at
I have
you.
no idea. Let me look.
Gotta look that one up. Oh, I thought it was Kyle Rudolph because
Oh no,
I know that's not him, but this is the first thing that came to my mind. Urlacher and Favre, Ross.
It is.
Who was he drafted by?
Wow.
Roger
He
Craig,
was on the Giants.
Eli Manning, and Hill. He wasn't drafted.
No. He's on the Giants last year. Now he's with the Dolphins.
All right, so that's a Giants card. Travis Rudolph for the Giants.
Yeah, he actually played.
Jordan Willis out of 299. Marvin Harrison, Mac. McKinley out of 99 for the 49ers. Or McElmy. The Bus. Cook. Oh, yeah. Brett Favre, Antonio Freeman, dual auto, 5 of 5. Yes. Save the best for the last. There you go, Green Bay. This is one of the many reasons why I love classics. That's a nice hit. That's fun.
I mean, it's better because he had Antonio Freeman.
Hilton and Harrison, Gibson. There you go, Green Bay. Had to wait till the last box to find our case hit. We found it. Portis, Vrabel, and Zay Jones. The Bus, Freeman, and Webb. Thank you, sir. Hill, Ryan, and Jones. Manning, Brown and Fett, Ford, McCoy out of 299 for the Bills, Miller and Obi rookie. Witten, Favre, Bradshaw, Malone. Wyatt Tittle out of 299 for the Giants. Lott and Chancellor, Sutton. DeMarcus Ware out of 50 for the Cowboys. Manning and Qualls. All right. Excellent stuff. There you go, Green Bay. Now, all of these. Okay. Actually, I gotta see if these are gold. Seriously, no help.
What?
Just a lot of coin flips are happening here. It's going to take a minute here, guys, so this might take longer than the break itself. Okay, one each. And we still got a random one off. All right, two each. Steelers and Bengals. Coins on those ones. Packers. Broncos. Oh, nice. One each. One to the Ravens, one to the Broncos. Seahawks. One to the Seahawks, one to the Patriots. One to still have to random off, because why not? That doesn't help me. That doesn't help. Seriously, wow. Okay. That is a lot. Okay. This is going to take a minute. Nope. The nickel. Okay. Panthers heads, Baltimore tails. Baltimore. Colts heads, Broncos tails. Colts. Dallas heads, Cardinals tails. Tails is the Cardinals. Those are the career changers. Sorry, that was Steve Smith and Peyton Manning, and then Emmitt Smith career change. Montana 49ers heads, Prescott and the Cowboys tails. Tails. Jim Kelly and Buffalo heads, Joe Flacco and Baltimore tails. Heads it is. Darkington and Minnesota heads, Stafford and Lions tails. This honestly might take forever and a day. Minnesota. Bo Jackson, Raiders heads, Julio Jones, Atlanta tails. Tails it is. Rodgers and Green Bay heads, Goff and Rams tails. It's tails. Minnesota, Randy Moss heads, Odell Beckham, Giants tails. It's heads, Minnesota. Houston, it's actually Tennessee, Warren Moon heads, Seattle, Russell Wilson tails. Let's go. Or not Houston, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, the Oilers, Tennessee. You know what I mean. Warren Moon, it's Tennessee spot. Sorry, didn't want to confuse everybody. So Houston Oilers, which is the Tennessee Titans, that's who won it as heads. Now that I confused everyone. Ronnie Lott, 49ers, Cam Chancellor, Seattle. 49ers have heads, Seattle tails. Let's go into Seattle. Carr and the Raiders heads, Barry and the Chiefs tails. Howie Long, Raiders heads, Joe Montana, 49ers tails. King, Marquette King, Raiders heads, McAfee, Colts tails. It's the heads. Brady and the Patriots heads, Manning and the Colts tails. Some of you might have both of these teams, but that would take a while, so I'm just doing them anyways. Brown and the Steelers heads, Bengals Buffett tails. That's heads. Pittsburgh Bradshaw heads, Cowboys Starbuck tails. Dallas. Favre and Green Bay heads. Urlacher, Chicago tails. It's tails. Wilson and the Seahawks heads. Butler and the Patriots tails. It's heads. Seahawks take that. Steve Young, 49ers heads. Aikman tails. Aikman and Dallas tails. Dallas takes that one. Jerry Rice and the 49ers heads. Sanders and the Cowboys tails. Tails again. Montana and the Chiefs. Young in the 49ers. Montana with the heads. That is the Chiefs. Ray Lewis and the Ravens heads. Big Ben and the Steelers tails. That's heads. Matt Ryan, Falcons heads. Kuechly and the Panthers tails. It's tails. Favre, Vikings heads. Rodgers, Green Bay tails. Minnesota. All right, so these next ones have a yellow and a non-yellow variant. Jerome Bettis, heads Rams, tails Steelers. Heads gets the yellow on these ones. Or I'm sorry, whoever wins this gets the yellow one. Sorry, confusing you guys. I apologize. So tails was Steelers. Steelers tails won, so that's going to get the yellow one. The non-yellow one goes to the Rams. A lot to do here. All right. So Minnesota is heads, and New York Giants are tails. So it's heads. So Minnesota will get the yellow one. New York gets the non-yellow one. And then Beckham heads and the Giants. Norman and the Redskins tails. It's heads. So the Giants will get the yellow one. Washington gets the non-yellow one. Okay. One die needs to be 3 or more. Seriously. Holy cannoli. How many? Wow. 4 times. All right. 2 more randoms to do. Green Bay, New York, Jets, Minnesota. This is for a Favre card. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to Green Bay. Rams, New York Giants, Arizona. This is a Kurt Warner card. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to the Rams. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. We're finally done here. And one, 2, 3. Suitcase winner is Florian H. Are you here? Chance at some store credit when all these breaks are done is Mark F. 1, 2, 3. All right, silver suitcase. And you're going to get a free spot in a future break, Florian. How about that? All right, guys, I'll be back. Thanks.